The Last-Gasp Island pole, Quartararo's masterstroke. In a thrilling display of skill and precision, Fabio Quartararo, the Yamaha star, emerged victorious in a nail-biting pole position battle at Phillip Island, with just a slim margin of 0.031 seconds separating him from Marco Bezzecchi, the Italian contender. Quartararo's performance was nothing short of extraordinary. But here's where it gets controversial. Jack Miller, the home hero, joined the front row party, leaving the Australian crowd in a state of euphoria. His journey through Q1, overcoming the odds, sets the stage for an electrifying Tissot Sprint and Grand Prix. Q1, a battle for Q2 spots. The Q1 session saw home favorite Jack Miller, Prima Pramac Yamaha MotoGP, take an early lead, but it was Fermin Aldeguer, BK8 Gresini Racing MotoGP, who stole the show. Aldeguer, the winner of the Indonesian GP, sailed to P1 with a stunning 1:27.201, closely followed by Brad Binder, Red Bull KTM Factory Racing, in P2. Miller, determined to make it to Q2, found himself in P3, just 0.137 seconds off the top two. As the session progressed, Miller's pace improved, and he climbed to P2, narrowing the gap to Aldeguer. But Binder wasn't giving up without a fight. With just a 0.038-second split between the top three riders heading into the final lap, the stage was set for an intense battle. The Q2 showdown, Quartararo's late surge Q2 at Phillip Island, witnessed a dramatic pole position shootout. Alex Marquez, BK8 Gresini Racing MotoGP, led early on, but a crash at turn 4 put an end to his momentum. Meanwhile, Miller, cheered on by the Australian crowd, took provisional pole with a 1:26.885. Followed by Pol Espargaro, Red Bull KTM Tech 3, in P2. Marquez, despite his crash, managed to get his Ducati back on track, but he found himself shuffled down to P7. Miller, Espargaro, and Raul Fernandez, Trackhouse MotoGP team, occupied the top three spots, with Aldeguer leading the second row alongside Luca Marini, Honda HRC Castrol, and Fabio Di Gianantonio, Pertamina Enduro VR46 Racing Team. As the session reached its climax, Bezzecchi, the pre-session favorite, found himself in P11, one place behind his teammate Pecco Bagnaia. Miller, however, had an unexpected trip into the Turn 2 gravel trap, but he managed to keep his Yamaha upright. All eyes turned to Bezzecchi, and he delivered, taking P1 with a 1:26.565. But the drama wasn't over yet. Alex Marquez crashed for a second time, this time at Turn 1, ending his hopes of a front-row start. Bezzecchi, undeterred, pushed harder, cementing his pole position. And this is the part most people miss. Quartararo, in a stunning display of speed and precision, delivered a lap of pure brilliance. He slammed home a 1:26.465, dethroning Bezzecchi and clinching a late pole position in Australia. Miller, too, improved on his last lap, securing his first front-row start since the 2023 Japanese GP. The Australian GP front rows. The qualifying session at the island was a true spectacle. Fernandez, another late improver, claimed P4 with Acosta and Alex Marquez completing row 2. Aldeguer, determined to launch his victory attack, starts from P7. Espargaro joins him on row 3 with Marini and Di Gianantonio leading rows 3 and 4 respectively. Tissot Sprint, don't miss the action, with Quartararo on pole, Bezzecchi as the favorite, and a home hero on the front row. The Tissot Sprint at Phillip Island promises to be an unforgettable event. Mark your calendars for 1500 local time and be a part of the excitement.